I hear to make yourself scarce. Focus. Focus in. Now that you know that you have what you want, you sense you want it, you can imagine it, and so it's yours. It's time to focus more on the having of what you want. Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. Focus in. Make yourself scarce to others who might be, well, we all kind of use each other's energy. Some are more reciprocal than others. High Priestess, use your intuition on, trust your gut on who you're sharing yourself with. And I'm hearing to share yourself less. Speaking to caregivers here, probably. And whoa. Yeah, the energy is just like focused. Focused energy. We are coming up on the full moon. Timeless reading coming up on the full moon. Make sure you're not breaking your back. It's a delicate balance. Because it's like, well, you have what you want. If you can imagine it, it's yours. Okay, well then what the fuck do you do? Do you work? Yes and no. Mostly no. You are underestimating the power of your subconscious mind and your ability to attain a skill or improve upon a skill or to just manifest a skill. The practice 8 or 7 of Cups. Spreading yourself too thin. Right, these cards say you're spreading yourself too thin. It's time to reprioritize what you want. What are you going for? What's the reason? What's the reason you want something? Is it because you feel like you need to prove yourself worthy to somebody or something, or a past relationship, or to your parents or society at large? Or are you doing the thing because you genuinely love it and it gives you life? Do that. Figure out what you need to drop. And remember that dropping things, the sun, we're going to take a childlike approach to this. Remember that dropping things doesn't mean that you quit forever. Just maybe move it over and see what you tend to be drawn toward more. I feel like I'm speaking to a lot of artistic people who are afraid that they won't be able to make a living from their work. Well, let me tell you something else. 333 on the timer. You can make money in all kinds of ways. Money can come to you in all kinds of unexpected ways. You got to trust that it will. You got to trust the magic of the elements and of the other minds that you can influence across distances. 2 of Swords. There's an internal conflict. Your subconscious is trying to tell you something, and maybe you've been ignoring it, and that's okay. I mean, when you're ready, you're ready. The practice now is to, say you want to learn how to play piano. Say you want to be a master of the piano, but you've never played it before. And so your mind is going to tell you you're not that. But your heart tells you, or you can imagine that you are that. You smell it. I feel what it feels like to be a master of the instrument. Yes, practice piano. Yes, put your hands on the instrument. But when you're playing, when you're practicing, ultimately you're going to make a mistake. Even professionals make mistakes. They're fluent. And the fluency comes more from the confidence and the persistence and the marriage to the instrument. the marriage to the energy of being a pianist. Okay, that's just one example. Maybe there's a pianist in the collective. And you'll notice that when you take this approach to practicing whatever it is you're doing, whatever it is you want, instead of this situation where you go to the instrument and you start to play and it feels so far away. So I'm not there. When you start to integrate and use the force of I am that, even though you're fumbling and stumbling around, rest on it, input the energy, insert yourself into the persona. I am a pianist, I'm a master of it, and your subconscious will respond. You ever heard of somebody like all of a sudden being able to speak a language they never spoke before and it's like fucking miraculous? Or have you ever heard of people with like, this is not everybody with DID, so I'm not going to make a generalization, but sometimes there's recorded cases of people with DID, dissociative identity disorder, or it used to be called multiple personality disorder, but it's not anymore. Where one of the alters can speak a language and the other ones can speak a different language, or one of them has allergies and the other one doesn't have allergies. Or there is a case, I don't have a source, but I have heard that there was a case of a person with many alters, and one of them was an alcoholic and would drink, and then another alter would come to the front and the effects of the alcohol would wear off. So you don't have to split and you don't, have to dissociate, but it's kind of like a magic, or it is magic. You use it for yourself. You use that ability to, this is why they say fake it till you make it. And it doesn't take that long. The stronger your belief is, the stronger you can water that, the more it's going to proliferate. We have the Ace of Cups and the Sun, water and sunshine. Rooted, and you're rooted. You're rooted in the practice of knowing what you are, knowing what you have. Hell yeah. Four of Swords. Hold on, let me pause. Okay, so in all of these, the eyes are either covered or closed, and in these two even, there's no eyes. You can't see any eyes. Oh! Covered. And we have the Sun supported by the Ace of Cups, leading with this, leading with the inner child, leading with your emotional body. Ignore the 3D for a little bit, okay? Give it some time. Your brain is going to start to tell you, no, you can't. This isn't safe. This isn't right. You're lying to yourself. You should just quit because it's too hard. And I'm hearing nope, that's not true. That's not true. Thanks for trying to help me, brain. Thanks for trying to help me, nervous system, who's been traumatized. Thank you, but we're going to move in this direction. We're going to nourish our soul. Emotional body. Just take it. Take this advice, okay? And cups too. More cups. 4 could be significant. 4. Love you guys.